shows his his whole tank. And the 5120s, if they poke the open, then 5120s are like butter.
They need to watch out though that they do not get fucked from the side.
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys there for the disconnect. Just Wi-Fi is not playing nice today, so I'm gonna have to use 4G instead. Hopefully the quality stays the same. Only missed about a minute, so not too bad. Nothing
Basically Raid have just rotated towards C, and that's pretty much it. No one's lost too much hit points.
Yeah, they're just getting hauled up by this pattern. And I don't know, I don't think they can really push into that because they know that tanks will be ready to shoot him. The
STB needs to stop trading with this pattern in a hold down. It's really stupid.
Yeah. I think the one decision that is not good is that they have no one in the middle, so tanks like the 5120s can just freely move down there.
Yeah. Massive hit. And Raid do have the cap points, but the STBs are one shot, and the 50Bs or the 5120s.
Yeah, they need to really cap this.
Yep. So 5120s perfection looks like he's pushing in now.
They cannot cap. Oh, there's 5. The pattern will. Yeah, I don't think.
If Raid prevent one from capping, they can actually still win.
Yeah.
I don't know
it's
why.
Quite hard to say. That no one is really doing anything.
I don't know why first they're trying to cap.
Raid have all the caps, so.
Yeah, Raid doesn't need to do anything, but like first.
Yeah, look, you can see someone saying cap C, I think. Quickly, maybe. And speak Russian, but you don't have to tell.
Even if they cap it won't be in time. What they have to do is actually start.
But even capping just holds up their points for a second and just
but it won't give them.
They won't get enough points back. They're gonna have to need to push, and the Death Star's gonna nuke the first guy. So I think this could go to Raid.
Yeah, even though Sick is 2 shots, so if they push him without losing much HP, like without losing a tank, they could win. But it's tricky.
Yep.
They need to really just fuck it, go all in. Doesn't really matter if you fucking die or not, because otherwise.
Yeah, there's no time left. Look at the pattern coming across. That's not good from the pattern. Yeah, but he's a one shot. That's the problem.
No, only if he high rolls. Yeah.
Nope.
Just waiting too long on first side.
Yeah,
and letting them do stuff. Basically, they let Raid just go get like caps and move around and whatever without having any vision. I don't know. I find that, and I think they have an overflow of tanks on sides they do not need. They have.
Yeah, I don't know. They first just kind of seem to be not doing anything. They're just kind of sitting there and waiting for something. I don't know what that something is.
They're good at trading. Good players.
Yeah, but they need more time if they want to trade like that.
Yeah.
Raid have picked Castilla now, so this will be the second map.
Yeah, and this was even a map from first, so.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that's.
Maybe one expected Raid to be more aggressive or something. Like they were in positions that.
I think Raid developed a way of playing that they are quite passive. Like against us, they pick TDs and stuff. They are aggressive when it needs to be. Like they know, okay, now we just need to go all in and help this side. But I think generally they're quite like, okay, let's just wait it out and trade a bit.
Yeah, and that's the thing. If first just let them cap that base, and then Raid were allowed just to run away and just sit at the back of the map and wait it out. And
shit, what was the map again? Castilla.
Yeah, Castilla. First, they're usually aggressive on one flank, and they flank with a few tanks, and they just destroy someone like on a flank by himself, and usually it's quite effective. But I don't know. No, it seems first they're trying to try something different, maybe different strats or something. But at the moment it didn't work on it didn't work on Vineyards. Let's see if something works on Castilla for them. We'll have to wait for the guys to ready up.
What to expect?
I think there'll be more activity around the A cap. It seems to be quite a like a lot of people seem to be going there nowadays.
I don't know. I think first need to just come together and just think like, okay, we need to go here as a team and not just be all around the map, trading here and there. But
This
not
thing
really
when first pushes a team, like they do really well if they do flanks. You know, like have 2-3 tanks holding the rest flank around, and they rip team apart. They rip teams apart very quickly doing that.
Yep.
So I don't know why they're changing, but obviously we don't know what's going through the tactics.
Yeah. Like you never know what's going through the minds, but
exactly.
And we have to we can see everything, and you don't know what they see and don't see.
Yep.
More than the same time, I think at this level you can kind of guess a little bit what.
I think Hornet UKR needs to go in, Stan.
Who?
Hornet
UKR? Idea? They.
Fine. You're welcome, Stan.
No problem.
We should almost be ready to go now into the third game, second map.
Am I missing something again?
No.
Okay. We're waiting for fifth.
Hang on, I might try restart Wi-Fi again because the bitrate's not looking good on 4G. Hang on.
People are getting triggered.
Well, that happens.
No.
I love the Irish Wi-Fi. Sometimes,
yeah, it's quality.
But it's just on my PC. On my iPad, it never stops working. It's just I don't know. Might get a better PC receiver or something. Like the signal just drops all of a sudden. I might try connect it through Ethernet or something. Don't go yet, Stan. Success.
They're not even ready.
Oh, good. Yeah, it's green now, but then it's just gonna drop for no reason, and I'll get triggered again.
Excuse me.
2-0.
Yep.
If Raid actually prepared this, I think they tell me when to go, Thomas.
Get ready.
Okay. Then I think this can be quite a quick one, because when it's 4-0 down, you have to first they've done it I think 2 times in Pro League, that they went from really bad to back up again, it was 5-2 down for them or something, or 5-1, and then they went up again.
First when they play well, they play very, very well, but I don't know, at the moment they're just a bit switched off, but we'll see on this map. On Castilla, will they be different? Will they turn on? So.
Going cap A, as you already said.
It looks like Raid are actually going C.
Yeah. The RU will spot them. Yeah, the RU will spot them.
He will spot them, but the thing is, Raid already have 2 IS-7s in position, so...
Yeah, but they need to now they know they need to react.
Raid barely get a cap on. Oh, and did they get a reset? Oh, they're going straight through it. They're not bothering to
catch out the RU, but he doesn't run away.
No, I don't think they're going to go for the RU. I think they're just rotating.
They just tried to get him, but he already ran away there. So. But
and they're getting resets. Oh, look at this. Nicely done by the 50Bs.
I don't understand why they're getting the softest tanks on the team to cap a base.
Yeah, they're still getting decapped. It's not good.
I don't know why Sick just pulled over the hill, taking the hits, and then pulled back if needed.
Oh.
You can see Raid after taking a lot of hit points off their support tanks already.
We still have one there from the FB here. He's less than 1k HP though.
Yep.
So it's almost an even trade maybe.
Not too bad actually. I didn't see the FB. What happened to him?
Look at the minimap and look how Raid looks.
Very organized.
Yeah, symmetry. Satisfaction.
So, I don't know. I think Raid is in a way better position if you look between the two.
They usually cap B from here as well. If they do this tactic, they should try to go up into B. But there's the pattern Romanov there and the RU, so he needs to be. They try to do that. But like Sick can just cover the whole front line here, and these ISMs are just backing off. They cannot engage Sick because they just get shot from the top. That's the problem. Or decap even now. So Fish probably will be able to cap B if the pattern.
That whole lane is just locked down.
Yep.
At the moment.
The I7 on the left from Raid 5th could just drive up into B now.
Sorry, the slides are again ripped, Thomas.
Wow.
The overlay. Good job.
Good job.
Man, me streaming is like.
It's okay, Thomas. We still love you. Oh, and it looks like the 5th is actually capping B now, so Raid will have 2 caps, but the 10 Juicy Steak goes down, getting ripped in his FV.
If this pattern doesn't watch out, he just get ripped by the people camping. At the same time, the whole right flank is not covered, so...
Yeah, because Tender Juicy just got ripped. The 50Bs just rotated back and just clipped him out. There's nowhere he could have went, fortunately. You say
They
5th?
They need to. They're going to clip the I7 that's back there, or try at least. But they need to watch out because they cannot hold. They cannot.
Well,
hold
looks like Raid are actually trying to push. To these 50Bs, and the 50Bs are actually on reload now. This is a problem for first.
Yeah.
Raid, if they're smart, the I7 should said, "Well, I just got shot by the 50Bs, so the 50Bs have to be on reload now." Okay, maybe they have like 1 or 2 shots left, but can't have that many, and they just need to go in and get some early.
The I7s just need to look at the left and maybe help a bit, or just kill the guys really quickly that are there.
Yes, and Raid have noticed that the 50Bs are reloading. This is good. This is good. This is good. So now Raid will probably pick up these 50Bs.
Dranko's reloaded now, though, and he will be clipping Toby.
I don't know what these 2 I7s are doing. Okay, they're going for the other guy. Aim your shot. Good. And now they need to turn again.
Okay, the SCB will probably go down, but does it really matter?
Oh, he gets slammed to death. It's not a smart play by Toby there. He could have ran away if he dies to the 50B.
Yep, so the 50B is now dead
Sick will have... They have the cap as well, so just aim, people.
Yeah, however, or use decapping Raid's cap C, and Raid have some one-shots here. Terminator's a one-shot.
And it looks like Hornet's capping B as well, so...
Look, it looks like... Oh my god, he just have... Why is this guy not shooting anyone? I do not understand.
And I don't know why TS flanking all the way around, because now Raid will be under pressure here on the left flank.
Oh, and the 50 Rib is YOLOing in, but...
Yeah, it's not looking good.
Sick is not doing well with his shots. This is going for first for sure.
Yeah,
the IS7s need to fucking go in. Good job.
I think there's a bit of a misplay from Raid there.
Yeah. Oh, and wow, that bounce. And he just
a lot of misses and bounces from Raid there at the end. Lost.
Yeah.
It's not normally like them. Usually they're quite consistent on that sort of thing. So.
Good job by the veterans clipping out first decapping, then they went on to the flank and basically clipped one whole tank, and then clipped the IS7, and then clipped the people that were coming for them in the rush. So I think that's worth for them. If you
definitely.
Look at the damage,
they did their damage more than their damage in HP, both of them, and definitely worth it.
Yeah, the FVB, the 215B, really needed to pull more weight. He was there with the 50B. He was on 900 HP, but he could have been just hold down, just getting shots while they rushed. Like, you can get at least 3 shots in. Like, come on, even 4. I find that a little, I don't know, maybe that's me being, but that's just stupid.
Yeah, because when he pulled back, he was hull down, but then he pulled back and he exposed all his lower plate when he came over the next ridge. You know, there's 2 little humps in that area, and he just kind of got ripped, basically. Rib out, Schnitzel in. Sten?
Yes. Sorry?
Rib out, Schnitzel in.
Oh shit, I'm the room guy. Fuck. Rip.
Actually, forget that every time.
Rip.
And spawns. Don't forget to swap spawns.
Oh, thank you. Anything else?
The moment it's a bit. Hello?
Yep.
Okay, sorry, my
Yeah,
Discord
so-
crashed.
Yes.
So, yeah,
oh
everything-
shit! I need to start. Sorry, I'm doing
Then,
stuff.
just be family friendly.
Family friendly stand.
Everything's going wrong today, lads. Sorry about this.
Yeah, man. I mean, it is the pressure. Like we just played a whole match ourselves, and now we have to stream.
Yeah, let's not blame this on other stuff than ourselves, okay?
Yeah, like we should be
Sten's
chilling
bad at
right
making
now.
rooms, and my Discord crashes all the time. And
And Thomas is bad at
well,
streams.
you know Thomas, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm not like I'm tired. I just had to, leave
Uh-huh.
No,
No.
that's okay.
You
stressed
can.
all day.
Okay,
It's
okay,
funny
back to the
because
game, back to the game.
Raid is doing the same thing as First did, like going right, and First is doing the same as they did. So I guess they prefer going C cap with their when they're on the south spawn, and on the
Yeah.
north spawn they prefer going A. I don't really know why.
I need to swap this.
They need to go cap. I don't know why the IS7s are taking so long.
A bit
Happily taking their time.
First, I just got in positions that there's no one capping. Okay, I think
Yeah.
they're sending 2 I7s to cap C now, but and B. So this is nice. This is nice.
Oh, they need to
Can
they
raids
need to-
get any resets? I don't think they can.
No,
And
if they can get
If
this
he's not in
without with
position
losing
yet.
a little
Oh,
bit.
they reset though.
Oh wow!
That was clutch.
Ooh, Toby being just on time, or the mouse, or I think the mouse shot him.
no, it was one of the guys from the hill. They were,
Yeah, I think
Okay,
it was,
then it was-
actually,
then it
I think it
was
was actually
Toby.
51-20. Or Toby, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
he
so
was
they have to get. So they need to try and get that guy out of there, and then just no, he can't. He can. He is basically stuck there. Yeah.
Oh, he gets shot as he crosses it. It's painful. Now he's pincered basically. He cannot go left. He cannot.
Yeah.
Go right. He's a very.
If someone comes from the left, which will not happen, but I don't know. They first need to realize. First need to realize this and start moving. This STB1 cannot really do anything else. Also, if he gets pushed from the back, which will happen soon by the 50B.
Oh, and the STB fell off the cliff. Rip.
Yeah, now the mouse even has shots on him, so yeah, he's pincered from all sides.
HC, yeah, he's ripped.
Okay, the STB gets
And no
taken out.
support. These IS7s, I don't know what
Yeah.
they're doing. No clue. So even though they capped, they lost the 2 tanks for it, basically. Oh, that one guy got away. I don't know why they go on the right. He's going after T30, but I don't know how much that's going to help because he has support from up top. The 50 BS shots, the mouse can pull back and have shots.
Yep.
He will be in 50 meters, turn around.
T30 got
Ooh, T30, yep.
And he misses. Oh my god.
Sten is triggered. Don't miss your shots when Sten's watching, guys. It's
it
not
really
good.
triggers him.
Oh, I do not understand. Oh god.
Now the T30 shouldn't be going back because he can get clipped, but he does that.
Yeah, the T30 is gonna get
He
one.
We'll get
bounced with
another
the back
shot
of
though.
his turret.
So it'll be worth
He would
it.
just get another shot in. Like he did 12 or let's say 1,000 HP. That's 2/3 of his HP. Like that's already worth it, and not even
Yeah.
counting the damage he did to the other guys.
Yeah,
And first
that-
have 2 caps, and they have they're down 1 tank, but they do have the cap advantage, and the cap is
I
almost.
know why
down.
Raid are now relocating tanks back to their spawn. They should more be trying to push here because first
Yeah.
they have the cap. I don't know what I mean. Raid can decap, but I don't think it'll be enough to stop first from capping before them unless they take out another tank or 2. Now this STV is in a very risky position, pushing around.
Oh,
the
the Raid or the TF from Raid is in a good spot in his mouse, but first they're just chilling with their I7s in that kind of ditch area, and it's gonna be hard to dig those guys out.
Yeah, but these 50Bs just need to rotate the 50B, and then Sick needs to go as well quickly. Let's see if the 50B
They need to shoot the 50B when he tries, or they need to just rush.
Okay,
They need to
so
rush.
There's one,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
now the 50B is
it's a
gonna.
rip. It's a rip.
Yep, 50B is now reloading.
They needed to do this way earlier when they weren't surrounded. They needed to just push one
Yeah,
side.
if you look at Raid, they're completely surrounded first, literally completely surrounded. But I don't know, Raid, they're shooting all different targets. I don't know why they're doing that. They just focus one guy, get him down.
Yeah.
I
Well,
think they
first
don't
want
really.
that if
They need to get in the cap, and they need
If
to.
first
Nah,
rushes the right side with the IS7s, they would have caught it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Or rush the
First,
flank.
I don't understand why did they first guys just stay in that little ditch in the corner.
Yeah.
They should have moved out of there because
I
were
guess
just
they were
waiting.
hoping the caps would have done it for them.
Yeah, but you can't really rely on the caps that much, you know. Okay, maybe if it was a little bit closer, but
Mouse
wasn't that
getting
close.
all the
It was like-
shots in the world.
Yep.
Oh,
Farming, so huge damage from Tia in his mouse, 4.6k damage with 3 kills. Yep, very, very nice damage by the mouse. So 3-1 to Raid.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like first down like performing very well because like personally I have very high standards for first. They're really, really strong clan war team. You don't really mess with them, but I don't know. Seems like it's either Raid playing really good, like that we can't see, or like obviously Raid are playing well at the moment. They're bleeding first 3-1, but
You'd
I don't know,
expect
it's like-
first to have a bit more. I don't know.
yeah,
First
it's like
really
it's just
uncomfortable
kind of like their
with
tanks
the
are just
way
kind
Raid are
of
playing,
falling
yeah.
very quickly. Yeah.
Usually they're a lot more reactive and
Yeah.
aggressive. Whereas now it's kind of like, yeah, let's just wait. We don't know what they're doing. They're kind of unsure, I guess, of what Raid are doing. I think.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
someone is making clear shots for them.
Yeah, like first when my personal experience playing against them, like they're really precise. They know exactly
Yeah.
what they're doing. They just do it. Like the flank, when it happens really quick and snappy. But it seems like here they're having second thoughts about kind of everything, and they just kind of need to go for it a bit more, I think. And they do a lot better than they're doing at the moment.
Yeah. No, I agree. With the games that we played against them in Pro League, they were always like
Yeah, they were just
edge,
always on
and
point.
everything happened so quickly and
Quickly.
no
yeah.
second thoughts. Always just all in, even though
Yeah,
it
you're
was-
always under pressure, like when you're.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they never gave us just other clans as well. They never gave anyone like an ounce of space just to breathe. It always seems like they're right on top of you, and I don't know. It seems like they're giving Raid too much space, kind of,
Yeah.
or something.
I think
like that.
they're just scared of some of the stuff Raid is doing, like with the Death Star first on Vineyards. It really confused
Yeah,
them, maybe.
yeah.
And then they're like, "Oh crap, we can't push here anymore. You know, what do we do now?" And they don't really have a backup plan as such, and that might be what's costing them the game.
But that's really smart thinking from Raid as well. Saying, oh, well, like if we take completely different tanks they haven't seen before, like when's the last time you've seen a Death Star in like a competitive clan war game?
Yeah,
like
not
it's
a
been a
long
long,
time. I
long
mean,
time.
HSD have been taking it, and some other clans did sometimes, but
Yeah.
very, very rarely.
And
It
it's
was
just-
way more. It was very a good tank to pick on when we had encounter
Yep, 'cause you
games
just camp.
because it's just camping indeed, and it can just hold and scare people off. But with supremacy, no, not a lot because
Yeah, you
people
kind of
just,
work around it.
Stan, you need to put JP in.
Okay. 4? Oh, just okay, just in.
Yeah, you're just in. No out.
And you need to change the map to Middleberg for one.
Middleburger.
Middleburger.
Middleburgeria.
Remind me to swap the overlay when we go into games so I don't forget.
Let's pray the stream is actually holding.
Oh, it is. It's just I always forget to swap the overlay now as well.
Oh, good.
It's like I'm tired so much.
So much tired.
Yeah, I can't even phrase words together. You're like your focus just on winning. And
Yeah.
Like, you're just like,
Yeah, Raid's just going town with lots of tanks.
This is what I'd like to see. I hope Raid do the same, or first do the same. Load of German heavies. So have a big heat slog in the middle of town and everyone's happy.
Yeah.
This is what we'd like to see.
E100 is all pretty scary to face if you're trying to trade with it, like with an
Yeah, the E100 is always a formidable tank to come up against. Okay, you get around it, doesn't seem that scary, but that's friends like a mouse at either side of it, and it's in a perfect side scrape. It's kind of nasty.
Yeah, especially when it's taking advantage of people poking other players. Then just E100 sneaks out and gets a 600 roll into you. But let's see. First is they like their 50B, so that will be kind of... Oh, no, 2 mouses. Are you 7?
Yep, we're just waiting for the first players to ready up now, and we should be ready to go into the 5th game of tonight. Yep. Okay, yeah, it looks like first are actually taking a lot of German heavies as well, so we will see a fight in town, which is cool.
Yeah. Who would you say is going to be better? Like, who would you say will come out on top in this one? First trade straight out.
If it was just perfect trading, I'd probably say first, but that's personal preference of what
I would say.
But at the moment, probably Raid.
Yeah. Judging by how they played, and
the performance at the moment, then Raid. But,
a PTA. What is it going to do?
First love taking that.
Yeah, I don't understand why people take PTAs and T54s.
If they want to challenge the town, then this is not a good setup to pick.
Yep. I think they might just try hold town and go up with the Leopard and maybe 5120 or something.
Yeah, they're just going to hold. What? Raid is going up as well.
Yep, they're taking kind of a split approach here. So
poor mouse. Yeah, spawns up.
Yeah, that always happens when you take a mouse. It always spawns up one of them.
I think Raid just decided. Okay, I7 goes down to help D100 and the mouse, and the mouse, and then the mouse just stays up and pushes forward. Mm-hmm. I guess they wanted to the other way around, but I think they don't want to wait for the IS7 to go up and mouse to go down.
Oh.
Raid will be in a way better position.
Yeah, first need to back off here with their autoloaders. And it looks like they are doing that, so they are rotating away.
Yeah. And I don't know why you would take a PTA. I honestly have no idea.
Yeah, it offers nothing. Why does not take a 5120? It's better at everything pretty much. Ooh.
They're going to rush town, but
if you look at the 50B from first is just going to get a bit clipped onto.
He's getting shot in the open here.
Failed HE. Yeah. And he takes a bounce and a miss. He could have died there if all the shots went in. He could have been dead.
Raid do have a cap advantage now, though, and first we'll have to rush town or do something.
They need to fucking go and stop dicking about.
First, need to just rush the guys in town, but the problem is...
family friendly, but fuck me, this is just taking too long. Oh my god.
But the problem is, they're afraid to rush a mouse and me with 197, and plus you have the guys on top next to C who are just clipping as they're trying to cross the middle of town and getting shots.
Like we just talked about it, that they are not really doing anything.
Yeah, like if this was normally first, they would have just pushed on, killed those guys by now, and just turned back and killed the other guys. But you can see now Raid with the tanks they had at C are coming around the back, and
the mouse will just get ripped as Leo.
You can see the mouse get evaporated like you've never seen before, and you can see he's going down extremely quick. Oh, it looks like Super Schnitzel's actually gone down to a one shot, but he will go down.
Oh, yeah.
Counter push now
I don't
coming from
know.
Raid though now around Cappy, I see.
Yeah.
They're going
The
to try to take
mouse,
some stuff out. So
the
Tia's getting
mouse would
focused
just
pretty
get
hard.
down. Yeah. And the other mouse goes in the middle. Oh my god, why? I feel this is not the fucking raid we have faced in fucking Pro League. Like, what the fuck? I don't know if someone else is commanding them or whatever. Like, I know they like this. I don't know.
Yeah, what did you not like about what happened there?
I just raid is not raid. First is doing.
Oh, first, you said Raid before.
Oh yeah. No, I mean first. Raid is doing like
yeah,
they're just
I
taking
don't think Rib's
advantage.
actually commanding Raid right now. He might have some connection issues because he had to get swapped out. So
Yep.
Rib's not even commanding. But they're still
Yeah,
doing
I don't
pretty
know.
well.
First seems so hesitant. Like they just
Yeah.
get to positions and they have the opportunity to kill tanks and they're just not killing them. It's as simple as that. And I don't know.
They're just unsure of what to do, really.
Yeah, they're kind of
Right.
like they're a bit just like they're just stopping. They're just taking too long to make one decision, and by the time they make the decision, it's already too late, and they have to switch
Yeah.
their mindset.
I don't know. Really poor.
Mhm.
And not really going up and not really pushing down. It's all
Yeah,
like it's
yeah,
not,
exactly. They're kind of not going anywhere, but they're going
Yeah.
everywhere.
Yeah.
And 4K damage difference there. Not too much, but
I
they
don't
did
know.
both
And
teams have
and
mouses and
and,
stuff. So.
and why would you take a Leopard PTA? I just don't
I don't know.
understand.
Maybe he doesn't have a 5120, but surely there's something else.
No, they had 5120s before, but then they
I
swapped
think then
them.
it's even better to just take a tier 8 and a fucking and a tier 10.
Yep.
Let's be
Just take a
actual
Rue.
family
He does the
friendly here.
spotting, and
I don't know.
okay, so then make sure you swap spawns and do all that fancy stuff.
Done. So
Yeah, this is match point now. Potential final game, unless first really bring it back and show
Yeah.
something. But we
I don't
haven't
know.
seen yet much
Yeah,
today.
they haven't really been doing anything kind of.
Yeah, we
something
have
you'd
some pretty
expect.
close games. Like all the games have been quite close, I'd say. But Raid just always, you can see like, yeah, Raid are going to win this. It is close, but Raid usually just gonna take
Raid
it.
is just at the end. Raid is in the better position.
Yeah, they're dominating kind of.
They have better
Yeah.
HP, like in terms of like actual better HP, but also better divided, and the HP is needed where it's needed, basically. I don't know. I find that and first it's just not making decisions. Like I think they could have won at least. I can't really recall the game, but I think if they have been more like, okay, this is what we're going to do, and fuck it if it's actually good or not. I think if they had that mentality, they would have won more games, and it would have been closer.
I mean, that's what sometimes like first. That's why sometimes they win so many games in a row because it just keeps working, and then sometimes they lose a lot in a row because it's not working. But now they're just losing because they're hesitant. I'd say it's not.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Even if they rush and they die, okay. But the point is they did something. But what they're doing is they're just going into a position, getting spotted. They're letting Raid completely surround them around the map, and they're just getting farmed. They're not like they're not making decisions on anything. They're just sitting there.
Indeed.
And Raid obviously taking advantage of the situation or just farming and just picking out the tanks that are in position.
Yeah, and I think reorganized.
Yep, Raid are very organized.
Even here, yeah.
Yep.
You see people like, okay, where we go, and like just like the first few seconds, it was basically just nothing. As if they then like come up with like, okay, this is what we're going to do. No limit is okay. Bounced. They know that they are going down aggressively. They could have guessed that as well.
50B is kind of a dangerous position, or the
I don't know why
FE215B.
they're not capping. I don't know why they're not capping. What?
Must get a shot now across on this guy. Yep.
Oh my god.
And now Rage will be able to take B for free practically, and
Yep.
FE in the corner might actually die because
Yeah, I don't know why they put a
He
2 and
has some
5B there.
cover, but an I7 would be stronger there, I think.
Nah, he's gonna get farmed down because
Yeah.
if Raid stay where they are, they can still shoot him and
Yeah.
He has a bit of a hold down, to be honest.
yeah. But the problem if
not enough.
he wants to poke, he has to expose himself kind of, and it's just kind of like man, see 652.
Yeah,
And
his
he
turret
takes
is
one
quite
back.
strong.
You can make it work, but you will get just
It's
whittled
tricky.
down.
The thing is, he has no support.
Yeah.
Like there's so many tanks aiming at him, and he's just there by himself. That
Yeah.
if they all HG him, like it's GG pretty much.
Yeah. They even pen without HG, like the turret is not so strong.
Yeah,
Whereas
exactly.
if they put an I7 there, it could have actually worked, I think, but not for long either. But it would have worked better at least.
I quite like the spot actually because it has shots on the mouse.
Yep, it definitely has shots, but the problem is, like it's
Didn't even manage to decap though because it was too late.
No, but actually the spot can work if you put like if you one support it well, and two just and they're not rushing
push
it.
in the right side here, but they're getting clipped out.
Yeah, I think Raid aren't pushing though because they know that there's guys up on the hill, so they get kind of ripped.
Wow,
They do
this I don't know. The i7s are being retarded again, but this fucking FE is just becoming
dead family friend.
Come on now.
I know this fucking this FE this FE is having the shots.
Sten has us
never
muted, I think. Yeah, Sten has us muted
before, even in training.
Sten's triggered because they know
I
the
don't know,
good teams and they're both doing.
Like it makes you want to play
Oh my
yourself.
god, Super Snitchel just gets ripped apart very, very quickly.
However, one are still pretty low.
One
have
can
the,
win this if
they skill advantage. They have 3 1-shots though. So Raid will have a cap. One still have a chance, to be honest, because Juicy's not in a good position. Neither is Termite, I think, to defend it.
Yeah, one have so much hit points.
By the Clippers, and Fish is going to go down, or the mouse depends which one you focus. Probably the mouse.
Just aim
the mouse
your
can't
shots.
really angle.
Aim your
50,
shots.
why doesn't the 50B just rush him and get his side instead of trying to like pen his front? Okay, he's doing it, but why didn't he just like go around him instead of trying his like angled front?
Yeah, now, I think Termi and Juicy not in great positions, and now they're probably
it's
going
still
to lose.
really close though.
No, first,
really.
no.
Yeah, first I
one
think they're going to take this one.
Because there's no way Raid can win unless they kill 2 tanks. Because first they're going to get the cap, they have the cap advantage. Juicy's a 1-shot, and Termi nothing really can do. I mean, it does kill, but it's not going to.
Why
yeah,
did
that's the thing.
poke? Why? Someone tell me.
I don't know.
Oh my
The problem is even Honda is going to get clipped. So bang, he's dead. And yep, looks like Raid are going to take this one. Or first.
First.
Yeah, first.
That poke was totally unnecessary. Look at that FV. I think
Spot did work.
I think that is going to be that's going to be a new meta actually. I think it will.
Back in the corner.
Think just there, not even an FE, but just any tank.
Yeah, they like
putting
an IS7 there is just OP because it's completely hold down.
And you can basically just return from that spot, and they cannot do anything with B.
Yep.
Anything, because they will just get shots. It's all open. I never really saw that. And being hold down, and you just support someone from there. Well, it's yeah.
Yep, very nice spot.
At the same time, I think you can work around it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
It's like if you know that tank is there, then it's like, okay, well, have fun there. We're just going to push another side, but Ray trying to
make sure you look at the chats and see what map they want.
Oh shit! Did Sneasel just call me Tommy Boy?
Yeah, he thought I was making the room.
Oh, the chat isn't working for me anymore. Nothing is going right today. Really, Sen? Fuck. Make sure you pick the
I
map.
don't see what map they want.
Type in map, question mark.
I will do it like RIP and just do capital letters.
Yes, map now. And start putting people in the middle. If they're not ready.
Okay. Copperfield.
Oh no. So the map that shouldn't be tier 10 but is tier 10 and everyone loves playing it for some queer reason that no one understands why. I don't know, this map is really boring. There's no other words for it. It's like a circle with a dip in the middle and you can get spotted from anywhere with any tank. Just play Russian heavy and it's OP. And that's pretty much it. Put like 1 or 2 meds on the outside and
Yeah, Sam, you're
voila.
respectful, man.
Great map, Copperfield.
Yeah.
Great job.
I'm not the biggest fan.
10 again.
Yep. Definitely worth balanced.
And in tournaments.
Yeah. You know, they could have used any map that's 10 times better, but no, Copperfield is definitely a good one. It offers much diversity. You can rush A, you can rush B, or you can rush C. And that's about it. This map is just so meh. It's really, really poor.
Yeah, I don't know. It's holding one side, pushing.
Yeah, a lot of the top players don't like this map because it's just so. It's just boring. It really is. There's no.
It's just trying to look for shots anywhere, and
yeah, it's just when someone makes a mistake, you punish them, and that's it. There's no. Okay, you can rotate, but you can only rotate to a certain point, and then you get spotted.
And even rotating, you're there within like a second.
Yeah.
Like
you don't even have to rotate. You just look to the right and you see the other side of the map, and just voila, you've shot. It's amazing.
No.
Yeah, it shouldn't really be a tier 10 map, but
no idea why they're taking so many tanks with like no turret armor on the first hit side. Like it's quite a peaky map, so you just peek with a 50B and you get ripped. At the same time, looking at, I don't know if first actually talked through their tactics and actually looked if it worked, because that's what it looks to me. It's like when you have a presentation and you come unprepared. It's I don't know.
Coming to class with no homework done.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know. For two 5120s and two 50Bs, so I'm really curious what they better rush just one side with it, because
I think with that setup, they can't hold. They just need to rush one side.
I hope, because otherwise I will get triggered again.
I get triggered.
It's not. I don't get triggered. I just find it so. Knowing the team and then seeing that performance, it's just So I'm expecting first to just rush the right side with everything they got. which they're not going to do. Oh, they are.
Are they?
Yeah, I think they're waiting for their tanks to go left.
Yeah, they're waiting for.
Oh,
Yeah,
I think they
good.
might be.
Yeah, good. Good first. That's
This
what we
could
like
work.
to see.
Good. Oh, Stan.
Oh,
It's just
Raid are ready
Yep.
for this though. They can see that something like this could happen potentially.
okay. If
And-
first do this properly, they're going to take 2 tanks for free, and
Fish is kind of safe though.
they just need to do this quick. They don't. If they
But look
can't
at
stop.
the 5120. He's already going down to the first shot.
my god.
It's very hard for them though, to be honest. Raid are completely ready for this, and he goes down. Bam.
I don't know why.
Raid will lose the mouse though. Not bad.
Yep,
And now
that was
things-
quite quick, which is good.
Now,
And the
when-
STI is dead because he can't hide from both sides. I think.
yeah.
Yeah, he's going to go down, but also first will.
This is a good trade. This is a good
Look at the
trade.
Look at the 50B. I think is it Reb? Yeah, he's down to like really low hit points, like 500 and something. I think.
Yeah, because they cannot poke.
Yeah,
and they
505.
just got ripped.
It's going to work for one, yeah.
They just need to kill that,
Oh,
and now
there goes STI.
now that I7 can work on the FVB.
Yep.
Yeah. A good. I hope. Yeah, the 5120 is going to rotate to the left. Still haven't kept the base. I don't know why this I7.
See, this is much better from first. This is the first you'd expect, just to go
Yeah.
in like balls deep and just do it. Okay, they lost the tank, but who cares?
If they were that hesitant, like they were then
Yeah, they would have got
like
ripped
yeah.
much quicker. But yeah. They actually went in, which is good. That's what
Oh,
you'd
no.
And you see the grill from Raid just gonna get melted. Yep, he's down. I think this is going to first.
Yeah, for sure.
You see, as I was talking, usually first are aggressive, and then they put a flank, and it's exactly what they're doing. They're aggressive, and then they have the Clippers flanking, which is just
Yeah.
it's more typical first, which is much better first than what we've been seeing. So maybe they're going to bring themselves back into this. They will pick this one up. I'm pretty sure. I could be wrong, but
And 4-3 is not that. Like,
yep.
if it would be previous matches, like if it would be 3-3 and then 4-3, it could go either way.
Yep.
But so.
Fuck, why is my Wi-Fi fucking up? Ooh. Just disconnect.
Yeah, this is kind of a rip stream, but we will try and continue. Raid,
Lost it. What the
four.
fuck? I'm getting like triggered.
Raid are 4-3 up on first, but first are coming back into this. So Raid just need to win one more, but first are slowly catching them.
Yeah.
Man, sorry about this.
Oh, I think Thomas is gone. Instead,
Yes.
I think Thomas is ripped again.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what the fuck the stream is doing. Like, man, retarded Wi-Fi.
Sorry, boys and girls. Well, it isn't great to watch this, but it does happen. So,
I mean,
please
most of the games
donate.
have been fine.
Donate so Thomas can get better.
One or two of the games haven't. But no, actually, only like one. Yeah, in total, it's like one half of a game, then another half of a game. So it's not that bad, but still shouldn't be.
Yep.
Anyway, might try to get an Ethernet cable up to my room. Might be easier.
So, Stan, make sure you swap spawns. I think already.
Of course.
Yes, Stan remembered. He even remembered he's the guy who owns the room at the moment.
Did it.
Stan's just gonna go offline in a moment because he's just had enough. He forgets that he's the room owner, and then we'll all be sitting here for a while. Yep. Fortunately, just yep. This stream isn't the greatest, boys and girls, but stay with us, please. We try to get through this, and these two teams are trying to qualify for the finals. So, Raid versus first. It's 4-3, and we're almost ready to go into the next game. So then make sure you're ready up as well.
Oh yes.
Oh, God, you're really good at remembering stuff. We're just waiting for No Skills to ready up in his 5120.
Do we have a tiebreaker, Thomas, or is it basically like the
tiebreaker is Castilla?
Okay.
Oh, Castilla again. That'll be interesting. That's the games that actually were kind of the best.
Yeah. Went
best
1-1 for each, right?
Yep. So it actually would be nice to see that again.
Okay, everyone ready?
Game crash, GG. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes.
Still working, just the game froze. We're gaming servers, nothing new.
Yeah.
Hopefully 3.9 will fix that, because it was fine before 3.8.
Yeah, could probably get worse.
Might.
Mm.
I don't know.
More gaming like set trend.
How it's good. Yeah. I think first, I don't know if what happened, but they seem way more.
Yeah, you can see the difference. They're actually going into positions and like straight away, and people are just going where they need to go.
They see, okay, they have an E100, an E4, and a grill. They're going to camp the fuck out of us, so we just go and cap bases, which they cannot.
But I don't know why they didn't do this at the start. I mean, it's the same players, so unless someone was asleep or muted by accident the whole time.
Yeah, I don't know.
I doubt that happened. I really doubt that. Okay, so first do have B capped, and I think no one's lost any 8 points yet.
Some HE trading with
yeah, just some HE, but nothing major.
Yeah.
So this is a lot slower game than the last one. But again, first they're in no rush.
You're having the hiccups.
The cap. I always get hiccups. This is nothing new, Sten. It's painful, but yeah.
I think they're going to try and get the 5120. Is he supported?
I'm not sure. So I think they're just going to clip into each other. This is kind of pointless. Kind of. Yeah, you see. Okay, he'll just clip him for a clip, but it's like, why? Why would you do that?
I think the one guy will be done earlier. This FE needs to be really careful if he is going to help or not. How funny is that you're just looking to another 5120?
Yeah, the 25120 is just kind of saying hello, having a great day or whatever.
Yeah.
And they're clipping into each other now, and the first guy gets it. But he is down to a one shot.
Wow, look at the cap advantage now on first.
Yep,
Are we
it's
actually?
creeping
I
the
think
whole
we're
time.
going in a tiebreaker. Terminator is losing HP big time. Oh
Ooh,
no,
I think it's shot.
still, yeah, get shot big time. I think he needs to pick 5% more armor instead of more HP.
Yeah, or unless he's
He's,
just not taking. He could be just not taking equipment at all. You never know.
I don't really know why they took 2 TDs and then also an E100.
Balance.
Hmm. Oh, unfortunate bounce.
STV will go pick up.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. And he got in and out without taking any hits, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he should decap though if possible, because
Yeah,
if he decaps,
he should, because the
we'll lock him
E4 is
in.
looking over him and the grill, so it's not like he's by
He will
himself.
now, but the 50B is going to close in on him, and the other 50B is probably going to try to rush him as well.
Yeah, but look at the E4 and the grill, and they're actually
Yeah.
coming in,
Yeah.
and he just got
Gonna get
nuked.
punished.
Okay, the
Right now,
STV
pushing
might
in.
die, but the grill and the grill and the E4 are pushing it in.
It's getting
Two
focused
huge
though as he
guns.
crosses.
Oh, and the grill gets down. Okay, the
Yeah.
STV.
Oh, this is. They're going to kill the 100 and then all
Look,
of
Fish is
Rick
stuck
are
here.
down.
The ST1 is stuck. He is stuck on the side of the hill. He cannot move. Oh my god.
No!
Oh, wow. He can still shoot.
I think we have our first Apple wow.
Oh my god.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Physics, boys.
Fifth, you are the first, mate.
Yes.
I wasn't just here
Well
waiting
played.
for the cap.
Yeah.
Right, prevent him from getting any more possible.
So, yes, Fifth has pulled an Apple wow, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite an OP position because no one has a good impression to shoot him right now. But, it looks like.
Wow.
How did he even get there in the first place? They're actually
Yeah.
going to probably just drive down on top of him now. Yeah, I think the i7 might. Oh, the i7 doesn't even know he's there. He's Batman. Oh, and they're coming from now. The might.
He's going to take him out.
Oh, he still has shots. Oh,
Yeah, but
he's not going down without a
poor
fight.
Fish.
Yeah, poor Faye. Feels bad, man. And first pick up that game with a bit of a funny kind of.
Wow, I don't know what happened to first, but they're just they
They
brought
just
back
they decided to start playing the game, which is nice.
the no limit doing
look
excellent
at the-
damage.
Yeah, the damage is really nice. Really nice damage. On first, there's always like one guy who does like 4K.
Yeah.
They like take turns of carrying. It's
Yeah.
quite strange.
I think taking
My
so
dog was
many
trying to say hello.
taking so many TDs, especially on this map, is
Yeah.
not really worth
Like the
it.
E4 works, but I either take the grill or the E4, but not both.
Even the E4, like the cupola and even the cheeks are pennable by
Yeah.
i7, so I don't really know. I think it would have been better to have a heavy tank or maybe another mat or something, like something else than a TD, because it basically they needed to just wait for a push from first. Yeah. And then losing the middle, the B cap wasn't that ideal as well.
Yeah. I don't. Fifth wouldn't really made a difference even if he got down that hill. I know he got stuck, but.
So do I need to put tiebreaker or do I need to put the one that they want?
It's tiebreaker now. It's 4-4, so this is the last game on Castilla.
All right, just put Castilla.
Yep, Castilla. This is the last game, last match. We are down to the tiebreaker versus Raid and first. We said it was going to be close, and it has come down right to the very last game. If you're still here with us through the stream crashes and disconnections and whatnot, then thank you very much for sticking with us, guys. Now playing Castilla again. This is the tiebreaker map for the Gods League. So yeah, it looks like I think first are having the north spawn. I think first have the north spawn. So.
Wasn't that the one they lost on? Yeah.
Yeah, it was actually. So
So
let's see if they do it better. Like it was still kind of close. Well, it wasn't close to the very end, but they could have.
I think first won on that spawn. Because remember, Raid went to the windmill and they got punished very heavily by.
Oh yeah. No, it was.
Oh, okay.
They won. Yeah.
Oh yes, because I remember now. Yeah.
So let's
So
see if they're
actually-
going to do the same thing or something totally different.
It'll be risky to do the same thing. I mean, like Raid can do the same, or the first can do the same thing, and it would still work. But Raids need to do something different. Putting the heavies in the cap, like 5120s in a fee, is not a good idea. So they just got like literally just destroyed when they got spotted. Because we're just shooting past the hull down IS-7 and easily resetting the squishy tanks that are in that cap. So we will see. Just waiting for the dudes to ready up.
Interesting tiebreaker for sure.
No skill needs to ready up. Then we can go.
I'll try not to mess this game up.
Yep. Just waiting for no skill now, and we will be going into the tiebreaker. It's kind of impossible to tell how this is going to go, but if Raid need to step up the game here. They need to not let first bully them.
If first place like they did last 2 times, I don't know, they'd be more that they were more decisive and stuff, then I think Raid is going to have quite a tough one. They seem to do the same thing. The RU is going to spot. I think Raid will be ready for it.
Yep.
This time, because last time they weren't really. But I think now they will.
Yeah, it looks like Raid are actually doing the same thing, but they're just executed a bit better, which is nice to see.
Pan went straight for cap A here, so.
Yeah, I think they're presuming they're doing the same thing.
SCB.
Toby taking just under, or just a little over 1k damage there. Very nice. Ooh, and you can see a lot of the tanks kind of squeezing past from Raid. They're actually capping it, and there's no resets coming in yet, but 50B climbs this hill, he could have resets, I don't know. Oh, and he's actually capped it. He
Raid will not lose too much HP crossing here, otherwise they will be doomed. But
no.
It looks like okay.
Yeah, they've done this much better this time.
I think Raid need to make a decisive push or something here, because otherwise they'll be outcapped or something. Either they need to go back, get B, or just push their spawn, but do not just stay, idly around.
Yeah, the IS-7s are doing way better as well. I think it would be good for IS to have one IS-7 more on the leftish side.
Yeah, Raid are now capping B, but it is dangerous for Fish. He can get DK from the back if he doesn't have much cover, and he is getting HE from the hill.
Oh, but the pattern is...
He's down to a 2-shot, he's a 1-shot, and he goes down. Yeah. Huge clip there from Super Schnitzel and the other guys.
Yep, the guy's just camping on the hill. An easy farm. And gets reset again. The B cap's getting reset. Yeah.
But Horn is also very low.
Yeah.
But look at first. The FE and 250Bs from first are on the flank, and they're going to catch someone out here from Raid. Looks like it's going to be this
Super Schnitzel.
Ooh. And there, he's going to go down.
First from 1.
But I don't think it will do a lot. I don't think
first.
Yeah, and now first they're kind of pinned. Like Raid also can kind of push with the STV onto the RU. They have B cap, and first really not many options here. If Raid just make a big push through the B or through the left, first really cannot support it that well because they are pinned. So yeah, we'll start out as a kind of bad.
This is a much closer game than the other one, though. This could go still either way.
Raid, they have the cap.
They need to use the tanks.
Oh, I think this RU could be taken out.
Yeah,
he does. Yep.
We gain more and more map control as the game is progressing.
So, no, I think this could be nearly lost for first with that Rue going down. No vision on this left side, and the STV from Raid.
Just like pin. They can't
the FE or the STV. Yeah, the STV for Raid will just cap A now, and they'll have all 3 caps.
Have shots on them as well. He doesn't even use cap. He just has 3 shots on these guys.
So it looks like Raid or first might be pushing.
Yeah, they are pushing stick, but will it enough? I'm not sure.
It'll be push, and then the other guys are going to push. Watch. So all of Raid's turn.
Raid need to really support their
now
tanks
the other
if they
guy's
want
turn.
to take out this push from.
they're going to clip Faith, maybe. Not really.
They're going to clip someone.
The
and
other guy is still
this is
alive.
actually this push could still work.
The other guy is still alive.
Yeah, Hornet is going down. 6 still alive somehow. They failed to take him out. They do.
Oh, now he goes down.
Raid just have 3 full HP tanks here, ready to counter one, and STB's coming in from
They
the
need
back.
to focus all the same guy, and it looks like they're going to focus out the FV first.
Yeah, and the problem for one is they have 2 clippers here.
5120 is getting ripped.
I don't know, but this 5120, the perfectionist, just bounced 2 shots on the FVB. This is going to go to raid.
This is going to go to raid, definitely. Yeah, I think first they're out of tanks and they're out of positions.
Camera.
Well, yeah, they're just going to cap it. Yeah,
back goes raid. Wow, that's quite unfortunate for first to take it back. 3 games. They won 4 games, 3 games in a row there, and then losing in the tiebreaker to raid.
Then at the same time, you could have said, well, they should have never